Oh my goodness. I wonder if I could do it over here and it make any type of logical sense. Let me see. Move some things around. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm on a live.
Please, you have to put my phone on charger.
Oh, okay. Be careful, don't knock my computer down. Oh. I wonder if this will work. Oh, I've been having technical difficulties all day. It's pissing me off.
I like your sleeve.
Yeah, put that down. I don't want to lose that.
That's so cool.
Oh, shoot. You know what? Forget it. I'm just going to go back over here. You go play while I do this.
Is your mirror broken?
No, it's not broken, but somebody did break my other thing. Close the door quietly. I'm trying to keep the baby sick for a little bit longer. Thank you. Okay, so we're just gonna go live over here, guys, because I cannot get the live stream to act right on my Starlet Omega page. So let's go ahead and get the likes up for your girl, because it's free and it don't cost y'all nothing. Let's go ahead and do about 500 likes, maybe. I think that should be fair on this channel. Free for you guys, but it helps me out, so you know what I'm saying? Hey y'all. Hit a like for your girl, please, and thanks. Please. I don't know if I'm liking this. I don't think I'm liking this. Gotta be in a makeup mood to really want to, to really get that good makeup vibe. Not really in a makeup mood today. Hey guys, I'm not going anywhere. I am doing just a couple of videos at home. Y'all know I don't be getting out that much. I do get out sometimes, but not that much. Let me find out you hitting the streets. I'm so tired of looking at these damn walls. Girl, let me tell you. Hit the like for your girl because it's free. Oops, what I dropped? And it doesn't cost you nothing. Oh. Yes, thank you for telling them how to hit the like button. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. I know everybody's been asking for a makeup tutorial. I will probably do that for you guys. Add it to my list of things I need to do, my new videos. Whatevs. Just trying to put something on for this video. Can't have this pretty dress on and not have on any makeup. Let's hit a like for your girl because it's free and it don't cost you nothing. Hey Mama Dukes. It's almost 800 people in here and only 262 likes. That's not right. Something ain't adding up. Let's hit a like for your girl. Because it's free and it don't cost you nothing. Me too. I think I want to, YouTube ain't adding up. But, oh, hey girls. Okay. Oops. I accidentally deleted you. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. Hey, cousin. Last restock is coming soon. Come on, supporters, get these likes up, right? Get these likes up. Fuck it. Whatever. Just doing a little something, something. Some little light work. If everyone has T-Mobile, watch out. I should have did this before I put my lashes on, but I wasn't planning on wearing makeup. And then I was like, should probably add a little something, something. Yeah, T-Mobile's had a whole bunch of outages. I have Sprint. My phone was acting stupid for a minute, but nothing major. I can't really see over there. That's the problem. $1K people in here. Let's hit a like for your girl because it's free and it don't cost you nothing. Hey, Jazz. Was that beaming? I don't remember. This is not the right brush for this, but oh well. Yeah, you guys. So, like I said, let's get to 500 likes. We're almost there. Y'all can do it. I know you can. Together we can make a difference. Come on, girl. Mods don't make anything, but I will say if you have a YouTube channel, it does help you a little bit. The link to the braided wig is on the video. Keep pushing through the negativity. Don't ever let it get you down. Don't give it life. I'm gonna give it life today, but thank you for the super chat. God's not done with me yet, honey. I'm still a work in progress, all right? But I will tell you guys this, as far as this particular situation goes, I'm done with it after today. Because they're just using me for clout. Nobody gives a fuck about them. They're just trying to use me for clout. And as much as I've been telling myself, don't feed into it, like, I know what they're doing, they're just trying to use me for fucking attention because nobody will give them attention on it. They can't gain their own following. So I know they're trying to use me for the easy way out because people, they don't know how to, like I said, they don't know how to get their own following up. And they gotta try to start some type of fake beef with somebody or do something like weird and ridiculous to try to get their views up. So, I'm all for giving back to the community, to the less fortunate. Not saying that I'm better than anybody, but whoever needs it, I'm all for giving back. So, you know, at least she knows that she's been given a gift. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this. Oh, I'm just not happy with my makeup today. I mean, it looks okay, but it could look better. Hey, hit a like you like for your girl, because it's free and it don't cost you nothing. Hey to everybody in the chat. I'm not being fake. Hello guys, how are you? Can I be a mod for your other page? I usually like to know my mods because I have so many trolls that follow me. I don't want to mistakenly add a troll as a, I'm not saying that you are, but I just, that's, you know, my biggest thing, because it's so easy just to add people as mods. If I don't know you, or if I haven't seen you around my channel for a while, if your name doesn't ring an immediate bell, if I don't know that you're like an A1 since day one, then I won't just add you on here. Usually I'll tell people just to DM me and we'll talk. But even then, especially nowadays, I have so many people trying to set me up and shit. I feel like one eye is shinier than the other. I don't like being over here on this side. I don't know why. I pick favorites with my with my sinks in my bathroom. I like this other one better. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the window's over here. Oh shit, my bad. Maybe it's because the window's over here and I love natural light. Let's see if I can move without messing up my setup. Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on, guys. We gonna get this. We gonna work it out without breaking my computer and my phone. Sending a love from Trinidad. Hey, I guess I can close this now. Let's take something to set my phone up with. Better. More lighting. More life. Given. Okay. Let me grab some things. Move these over here. Dallas in the house. Chrissy. Don't listen to them trolls. You are a sweetheart. Oh yeah, I'm not listening to the trolls. Fuck the trolls. Them bitches work for me. But like I was saying on my last live that I was trying to attempt to do, but YouTube wouldn't let me be great. YouTube and my internet would not let me be great. But what I'm trying to say is, where in the heck am I going? Nowhere. What I'm trying to say is that, you know, some things were said that need to be corrected. Because again, people think that they know me and they've never had the pleasure of me being in my circle.
This too pink.
I'm on a live, baby, and the baby's asleep. What is that? That's so cool. What is that? Wait.
When you go inside, it turns pink.
Oh, it changes with the heat?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay. You guys go play. I meant to put concealer under there. Oops. Oh well. Just trying to clean up my little eye area. Oh shit. I'm just speaking facts. Are we at 500 likes yet? I'm getting impatient. Your skin's beautiful. I've been using Cetaphil lately. 500 likes. Okay, here we go. I know. That's like the best part of the live. Oh, I'm getting makeup in my hair. Freaking hate when that happens. Okay. This unit, I don't remember. I have to let you know. This is the unit that I did a review on after I came back from my trip out here. So it's kind of like an oldie but goodie. She's still hanging in there. Needs some mousse though, but she hanging there. Okay, my lips are dry as fuck. So let me just do my lips, and then I can't talk shit with dry lips. So just give me a second. I think I'm gonna do a purple berry type look color. Looking like a whole, I know this is supposed to be on the other channel. I'm sorry guys, I was supposed to be on the Starla channel, but my live mobile streaming isn't active over there yet, even though I've hit the threshold. I'm actually about to get monetized over there. I play no games. I'm about to get monetized, but it's gonna be some good fun on that side. Once we get past the bullshit, it's gonna be some good fun. Can't wait. I have some things that I ordered that I'm ready to review for you guys and stuff like that. It's gonna be fun. Okay, I don't know. Try this lip out. I'm gonna put some lip gloss over it because, like I said, my lips are dry. This almost looks like a nude on me, doesn't it? But it's like a purple. It's like a purpley, like color. These are my Hella Lux lashes. Kids are outside playing. I'm trying to keep on. What lip gloss color? This is a clear lip gloss. Okay. So, okay, so here we go, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I do have to move on. Thank you, guys. I have to I feel like it's too high. You can't see my dress. Maybe I need to go down one container. Oh, y'all can see it. That's good enough. It's kind of big. I'm trying to like tuck it and twist it so it doesn't fall down because my boobs are not that big and I've lost some weight. So
Mom.
My arms aren't that big either. My sleeves keep rolling down.
Mom.
Baby, I'm gonna lie, honey. It changes colors.
Yeah, when you put it outside and hot.
Oh my gosh, the twins just showed me that and I thought that was awesome. Hold on one second, guys. Let me get this. My hands are dry. Close the door. I don't want the baby to wake up quite yet because he's gonna be ready to eat and I'm trying to do a live stream. Okay. Bye, baby. Okay. Okay. Sorry, my hands are dry too. Thank you guys. Okay, I promise we're gonna get started. Just give me a second to catch up. Y'all hit them likes a little quicker than I expected. Okay, I'm using coconut oil on my skin right now. I love coconut oil and shea butter and cocoa butter. So coconut oil I usually use while I'm in the shower. So okay, so just feel dry. Okay. Oh my God. I know I put some oil on today. Okay, but anyway. Whew. Alright, so you guys, I did a live stream the other day. Something's not right. Hold on. Hold on. My lips are getting sticky. know there's somebody over there, like, if she doesn't just start talking. I know, somebody, look, just as I said that, somebody said, girl, if you don't, my bad. Ooh, I'm a word storyteller. Okay, you doing too much. Just call me Chrissy doing too much, or Starla doing too much Omega. Hold on, everybody keep coming in here now. Hold on, sorry guys. The door is not locked. Okay, so here we go. All right, so what was I gonna say? Yesterday, I did a live stream reacting to reacting to a reactor who set me up in one form or another. I don't know, why everybody wants to get technical about that portion of it. A setup is a setup. Anyway, so she set me up with the guy who was talking or whatever about leaking my address and my pictures, I guess, to her. So now I guess they're best friends or whatever, and they talk constantly, multiple times, several times, as she said it. I've spoke to him several times about me. I'm flattered, really. But anyway, so she came back on, and of course, as anticipated, she did some more video, or she did a video. You will probably see more after this. I just don't have time to keep going back and forth with the bitch, so I'm gonna say what I have to say. This is it. Of course, I love to get the last word, but the bitch is gonna keep piggybacking off of what I say, so she can try to prove some type of point. Bitch, you're guilty. Okay, there's no point to be proven here. She did post a video. If you guys want to go check it out, go ahead. Free clout. Give the bitch whatever. What was I going to say? She did a 22-minute long video. I don't have time to sit down and watch that bitch for 22 minutes. I could not possibly watch her speak for 22 minutes. It's annoying as fuck. Just going to prepare you. Like, it's annoying. So I kind of skipped around a little bit, and then I had other people kind of fill me in on what it said, who watched it from beginning to end. I'm pretty sure I didn't even catch all of what she said, but I do know that she did say, I'm looking for a reason. Okay, you can say I'm a bad mom, I can't do this, I can't do this, I don't have this, I don't have that. You can try to clock my vagina, my bank account, my whatever, my morals, or whatever you want to try to clock or act like you know. But at the end of the day, the only thing that I really want to know is why, bitch? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is your reasoning? And do you have a good one? Because I can't think of any sane person who would have a good reason for doing what the bitch is doing or did. And I want to know why you tried to set me up. You know what I'm saying? She already had dirt on me, but she was trying to further get dirt. She was trying to further act like, I don't know. She's fucking like the audacity of a bitch and the entitlement this bitch has. Like, she has some type of like entitlement to like do this to me, and like, I don't know, it's supposed to be like okay, and I'm the bad guy. First of all, I want to say this too before, let me back up a little bit. Everybody is talking about this and saying that I should be mad at the guy, and I'm directing my anger at the wrong person. No, baby, I am absolutely irritated, frustrated, but he's being dealt with separately. Okay, and I can't really speak on that right now, but he's being dealt with separately. And I have already voiced my opinions on the whole shit with him. There's not much left to say. He's a bitch. He exposed my shit to the internet. I mean, what else can I say about that? He's continuously trying to, get my attention and post shit on the internet so that he can still say he has some type of connection to me. Obviously, my dude, I'm not interested. I don't want anything to do with you. Obviously, I would like you just to move the fuck on. Like, if I'm so unimportant and if I'm so this and so much of a liar or whatever, which I don't even know what I'm lying about, but if I'm so much of a liar and all this other stuff, move the fuck around, go away, like shoe fly, don't bother me. But it's apparent that you are obsessed, because if you weren't, then my name would not be continuously coming out of your mouth. You wouldn't be acting like a little female on LSA with a whole account, dropping screenshots of text messages and stuff like that. But you pick and choose what you want to put out, which that's okay. I mean, I don't have the time to go back through all of my text messages and like find every fucking text message to just, you know, to slash your claims and be like, this is what really happened. I don't have the type of time. But you know, it is what it is. Y'all think what y'all want to think as far as that goes. So yeah, absolutely, he's gonna get his. Like, yeah, that's fine. I do feel like he's the one who started all this. So yes, I'm angry at him. So don't get this mixed up and misconstrued and fucked up and think that I'm just mad at the girl, because I'm not mad at just her, but I'm mad at her for her portion, for her part. Number one, all she ever does is talk shit. Okay, that's all she ever does is talk shit. That's all she ever has to say is the negative shit that everybody else on Lipstick Alley and all the other trolls, nothing, she's no different than them, in my eyes. So she's no better than them. She's just as much of a troll. And to me, honestly, personally, it's like, I don't understand why she's so invested, and I still didn't get the answer. I'm still waiting on the answer. I hope that the next video that she posts with my name in it and in her thumbnail, which are poorly edited, by the way, I hope that she sits down on the edge of that bed for another 30 minutes and stops dancing around the root of the fucking question. I want to know why. But it seems like what she said was, the reason why was because the only reason why she gave in that video was the fact that, I'm trying to remember what she said word for word. She's like, because he had a lot of shit on her. Pathetic. So that's the reason why he did this, just because so okay, I think everybody needs to stop getting mad at me and direct your anger towards right people, because actually, this is ridiculous. I mean, that's not a good enough reason or excuse. You don't know me personally. What do you have to gain from any of this? You know what I mean? So anyway, in the video, I think she went about to say that she told me I have food stamps. Okay, prove it. And I don't mean get a message from Bam that you recorded saying that, because he doesn't know. You know what I'm saying? He never went with me grocery shopping. He doesn't know my fucking finances. Like, that nigga never saw my bank account. He doesn't know what I have or what I don't have. So, I mean, prove it. Show me where I have it. I don't have a reason to lie about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And even if I did, why does that even matter? It doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. And there's just a couple of things that I want to talk about, and then we can move on from this shit. That was one, and it was like, I'm just like, these people put me on a pedestal and make me important in their lives, and then they sit here and they talk about me as if I feel like I'm the shit. Well, I've already said that I'm the shit in my mind. Okay? You don't have to think I'm the shit, but you're furthering my thought process by doing what you're doing. Obviously, I am the shit. You won't stop talking about me. You got my name in your mouth. So obviously there's something over here that you're jealous of or something. I'm, you know, whatever. I don't know what it is. So all this, like, okay, so that's that. The food stamps was one. The reasoning that she did that was another. What else did she say that I wanted to talk about? She said something about I can't take care of my kids without my mom or something like that. I don't know what she's talking about. Like, I love my mother, and, you know, she's a grandma, so when she's here, she helps out and stuff like that when she's around. But I've been doing this. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I've been doing this for a long time. Okay? If anything, the ex was a lot of help, because he was around every single day, changed diapers, got up at night with the babies and stuff like that if I needed him to. You know what I'm saying? If anything, as far as help, that was help. Okay? That was his responsibility. So I don't know what she's talking about. She doesn't know me to say that. So whatever. She's just mad. Whatever. Then I think she said something about, you can just go watch the video for yourself. She needs the views. She's struggling. But what was I gonna say? She said something else about my education. Bitch, you don't know my education. Like, you don't know my education. Actually, what she doesn't even know is I don't have a college degree, But I have 2 years of college under my belt. That's not, it's not a degree, but it's something. Okay. Why does, I mean, are you hiring? Do you have a job that you're trying to hire me for? Do you actually own any businesses to even be sitting on on your bed talking shit? Like, I'm sorry, what the fuck? Um, and something about, okay, college. Oh, and also another thing that she doesn't know is that I have a PTCB certification. I was a pharmacy technician, went to school for pharmacy tech, okay, and got certified, and I was working in a pharmacy. I have people people always want to see what they claim. People only want to see what they want to see. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I have a lot of, no, I don't have a degree, but that doesn't define me. Okay, I do, like I said, I got 2 years of college under my belt. That's something. You know what I'm saying? I got my PTCB certification. I could, if this stops today, I could go be a pharmacy technician. Okay, baby's crying. I was also trained in compound pharmacy, so I could go do that. I could do all kinds of different things. Not only that, I'm certified. Baby's crying. Hold on. I'm gonna get him out. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. I'm sorry. And then I had to put him down with some nuggets, and girl, I had to have me a nugget. I'm hungry. But anyway, on top of that, my mom was a tax accountant for several years. I took over the family business when she retired. I don't know if you guys remember that. I did videos about it earlier on in my YouTube career. Okay. So I have been preparing taxes for, I don't know, 6 years. I have all of my licensing and everything for that because I had to have that in order to open up a tax preparation business. And I actually had a location, office, and all of that, clientele, all of that. So I have done things with my life, okay, outside of YouTube, outside of the things. So when you think that you sit on your fucking bed with your white ass nostrils, yes, I'm going to talk about her nose, and talk about me, baby, you can't do that. You don't know me. You don't even know what you're talking about. So no, I'm not doing. Oh, and not only that, I was at MAC for how many years? You know what I'm saying? I used to work at MAC Cosmetics. That's not, you don't need a degree for that. But I've done other things in other industries. I've done freelance makeup artistry. I mean, all of these things that I've done. I just want to make sure that everybody understands that ain't nobody no welfare queen over here. I've always had a job. I've always been a hustler. I've always made my own money, set my own schedule for the most part. Okay, so let's not play me like I need the system to survive. Just because you don't know who I am and you want me to be this bottom feeder ass bitch like you are, does not mean that that's what I am. You only know what I show you. You don't know me. You don't know my finances. Another thing that I wanted to touch on was that she's tried to say that I make $2,000 to $3,000 a month on YouTube. Bitch, you will not ever know how much money I make on YouTube. Don't try to get funny with your little fingers and get on these little sites that think that they can calculate my income, because those sites are not reliable. I can get on that site right now and tell you that's probably not accurate, okay? Then you forgot I have 2 YouTube channels that are monetized. That's 2 checks, okay? And then I do other things outside of YouTube as well. I do work with companies, one-on-one with companies, and I do have people who reach out to me on a regular basis to do promotions for their channels or for their products. So you have to look at the bigger picture. And then she wants to talk about I'm living paycheck to paycheck. Well, I'm sorry, baby girl, you don't know what I'm living paycheck, how I'm living. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if I'm living paycheck to paycheck or not. And even if I was, that's not your business. You see what I'm saying? And what does it have to do with all of this that she's saying was a dance around? I still want to know why you did it and what makes you feel like that you have the right or the authority to do that. I still think it was her who leaked my address to the Trolls on Lipstick Alley. I think it was her because she's pathetic. I think the guy leaked the information to her and another person. I forgot who the other person was because it's in everybody's hands now. And I think that she went and did some other things to it. I've had people email me who know her personally who told me that she was about to do that, but I didn't see them email until after she already did it. So, you know, she's a snake. That happens, you know, unfortunately. I don't think I'm better than anybody else. I know I'm not rich and I know I'm not perfect. That's all that matters, okay? But I'm always gonna be confident. I'm always gonna hold myself, in my eyes, up there. I'm not gonna put myself down. I'm not gonna drag myself. That's what the bottom feeders like her are for. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna sit up here and try to act like I'm not the shit. You're making me more of the shit by continuing on with the bullshit. And also, I want her to address the fact that when she tried to set me up and I said no, what was she trying to prove? What happened then? What now? I need somebody to please make it make sense. There was a couple other things on there that I wanted to talk about. Like, she said something about a registry. First of all, the thing that really triggers me is like, if I'm broke, that's okay. But don't say that I am not allowed to have a registry. So if you're saying I'm not allowed to have a registry and ask my subscribers for things that I feel that I need because I make money on YouTube, well then bitch, what are you saying? Am I broke or do I have money? I don't think you even know what you're talking about. I'm starting to be confused. Do I have money or am I broke? Which one is it? You can't have a registry because you have money and I'm scamming my subscribers. But at the same time, I'm living paycheck to paycheck. Well, bitch, I'll be damned. Make it make sense. I'm just trying to, you're dancing around the fact that you had your nose in business that had nothing to do with you. He gave you everything that you needed, and that wasn't enough for you. He gave you not needed, but he gave you everything that, you know, he had already given you a fucking gold mine. You had nudes, text messages, you had my address, and all kinds of other stuff that half of that shit was made up. But you had all this stuff, and yet you still felt the need to record him on the thing, which I don't give a fuck about, but I'm like, the thirstiness of it all. Still felt the need to record him, still felt the need to ask to talk to him several times. These are your words, not mine. I mean, dude, my dude, like I don't know most regular people who would just go to the lengths to do that. Like, again, let me say, you know, some people, they live in alternate realities. Let me bring you down. You don't work for CNN. You don't work for any of these news stations. Thank you for the super chat. Red means stop and mind your business. That's what you need to tell him. Thank you so much, Jazzy, for the super chat. Girl, thank you. Stop and mind your damn business. Mind the business that pays you. But I guess in this case, my business is paying you. Pennies, nickels, and dimes, of course. But thirsty ass bitches just want a little sip of they just want a seat at the table. You know what I'm saying? That's all they want. They want people to know who they are. You're irrelevant. Let's not pretend like I'm irrelevant, because I know that's what they're gonna try to say. Oh, you're irrelevant. I'm not shit. To you, bitch, I'm relevant and I'm the shit. And I'm forever gonna think that, as long as you put my name in the title, as long as you refer to me as Starla. Now she doesn't call me Chrissy, she calls me Starla, but that's me. As long as you talk about me or refer to me, I'm the shit in your eyes. And you're not gonna change my mind about that. Period. That's a super chat, right? Thank you so much. You're so generous. Her nose so wide. Not today. Not today. Okay. But listen, that's all I really want to say. She did go on to talk about my kids and how I mother my children. Hey, me, how I mother my children and I don't feed them enough, or I drug them to get them to go to bed. First of all, I'm sorry. That's no. Benadryl, bitch. What? How old are you again? Come on, really? You really think that I'm really trying to catch a case just to put my kids to bed? Nah. There's ways to get them to go to bed. Oh, I know how to get these kids to go to bed. They're gonna go run their ass around in the backyard. They're gonna run they're gonna run their ass around, have some fun, give them a bath or a shower. You're going right to bed on time. And I don't care if you're gonna go lay down, you don't go to bed right when you lay down, but you're gonna be in that bed. Okay? There's plenty of ways to get kids to go to bed. Who said that I needed anything to get my kids to go to sleep? But even if so, what is it? Are you here every night putting them to bed? Like, how would you even know that? The audacity of bitches. The audacity of a bitch. My thing is, like, I feel like this. If you want to talk about me, that's fine. But you don't know me as a woman to some of the things that she's saying are things that you would have to know me personally to be able to speak about. So I want to know in the next video, because there will be another video. Let's hope this one's less than 22 minutes, because that shit is just a little too lengthy for me. I want to know a few things, all right? And if these points are not made in the video, cancel that bitch, okay? I want to know why she felt the need, after she got all of the information that she didn't even ask for. She woke up to some, like Christmas Day, okay, to some information that just fell into her fucking lap. You got all that. You got pictures. You got screenshots. You got all of the whatever to expose Chrissy. Why did you talk to the man several times? What were you talking about exactly? What more did you need? You had everything you needed to make a video saying that you're exposing me. I want to know why you went further. Like, what made you dive deeper? What in your common sense mind, or lack thereof, which is what we see you have, would you have the idea or the audacity to be like, I know what, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set her up. And the bitch tried to say it wasn't a setup. It's a setup. Folks still not minding their business. Thanks, Jazzy. Thanks for the super chat. For the super chat, as somebody said. But why would you? Why would you be like, let's just see if she'll let you move into her house? I think that she's trying to say that she was trying to make me look dumb. But I make mistakes, but I'm not fucking stupid like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dumb as fuck. You know what I mean? She also brought up this whole baby thing. And I see now that, because at first I wasn't paying that any mind, because I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? She brought up this whole baby thing, and I don't really feel like explaining this shit, but I have the text messages, but I don't feel like going to look for them, because it was a while back. He asked me about kids. He asked me if I would have more children. And I told him, maybe if I meet the right person, if I'm in a solid relationship, I'm married. I told him all of these things. I told him like, I'm married, you know, whatever. Okay, I'm not ready to have no baby. I'm still married, whatever. So I asked him, when are you trying to have this baby that you're talking about? Because at the time we're talking like we're going to talk like we might get into a relationship, because at the time I didn't know how crazy he was, right? And he said, whenever you tell me you're ready or some shit like that. Because I had already told him that I wasn't ready. Obviously. He didn't say today. He didn't say right now. Let me come over right now. Let's just do it right now. He said, whenever you tell me you're ready. Point in case, bitch. That don't mean that I said, okay. And what was my text message after that? I said, oh, okay. Sounds good to me or some shit like that. But in that context, without all of the previous messages, it makes it seem like I was like, oh, looking for a new baby father. No, what the fuck? Don't try me. I know they're trying to make me seem like this person, but nah, bitch. No. No. Bottle flipping outside. So anyway, but that is not her business. If I want to go and have 6 more children, that's not her business. She's not taking care of my kids. It is not her business. What is she trying to do, guys? I think she's trying to embarrass me so I can run off of YouTube. I don't know. Is it working? I just want to know if it's working or not. You need me, bitch. And stop acting like you don't. You need me. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. You need me, because without me, there would be no you. And you know that. You would not exist if it was not for me. And I'm not saying that to try to act like I'm godly or above her in that way. But let's just be honest. Let's call a spade a spade. If you wouldn't have me, who would you have? Waiting. Somebody let me know. Who would she have to talk about the way that she does me? Let's be for real. Even with the influx of subscribers that she says she has, or views, which I know she got because of me, again, you're welcome, you ungrateful hoe. Even with all of that, look at her channel. The videos that are getting the most views are all the videos that she did about me. Nobody gives a fuck about anything else that you're talking about, because what that shit don't matter. The shit that you're talking about in regards to me, people want to hear. People want to. Why? You think it's because they want to hear what you say? Or you think it's because they want to see you sit your ass on your bed and listen to you talk with that long draw of an accent that you have? And I love Southern accents. I don't think hers is Southern. I don't know. Was it St. Louis or some shit like that? I don't know what type of accent she has, but hers is unattractive on her. But I love accents. I love Southern draws and stuff like that. But that shit is just pure annoying. And she pauses a lot when she talks. It's like, bitch, if you don't know what you're gonna say, write it down on a piece of paper. Okay? So we can move this shit along. Because you're trying to find the words to say because you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. The shit that you're saying doesn't even make sense to you. So you wanna pause and make sure it makes sense. But why don't you just practice in the mirror or something? Like, bitch, I don't know what we're doing here. Why don't we wait 37 seconds between each word to figure out what the fuck you're gonna say next? Get to the point. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to stretch these videos out because you really ain't got shit to talk about. You're talking in circles, and she says the same shit every time she talks. All of the stuff that she hit on in that video, she had no right to talk about. All I want to hear you talk about is the shit that you have right to talk about. And that is why you decided to try to first set me up. Okay, the guy set me up. Yeah, he's a fuck nigga for that. But you already had the information that, nobody else had on him. You had the inside scoop. So why did you try to go further with that? What were you trying to do? The big question here is why and what for? But nobody wants to address that. Everyone wants to look at me like, oh my God, you went hard on her. There's no accountability for the guy. Bro, listen. I already did my whole live stream about him. I've already talked shit about him. I can't continue to talk. That's what he wants me to do. He wants me to continue to talk about him so he can get some type of attention. I don't want to give him any more attention. I don't want to give this any more attention. But she held off on this video or whatever for 3 weeks, a month, or whatever, however long she held off on this shit. Because this shit's been going on for like a month now. Like, I feel like it's been like a month, 3 weeks, something like that, a long time. Like, and she held on to this to start some more shit. Like the desperation of a bitch. And then you have the nerve to tell me that I'm pathetic and I live paycheck to paycheck. Bitch, you live from video to video. Okay? If I ever did stop posting or take a long break like I've been doing, bitch, you would probably not even have anything to talk about. You'll be forced to talk about other people who you claim you don't even like to talk about them because it just hurts you so bad to talk about other people. Because, girl, you know you a fan. Talking about you ruffled my feathers. Well, damn. Wouldn't you think it would ruffle your feathers if somebody got on the phone with somebody who's trying to expose you or tell all your business and plot more against you after they already got all of the information that they weren't supposed to have in the first place? Don't you think that would ruffle your feathers, boo? I think I have a right for my feathers to be ruffled. Okay. Lastly, I want to say that one more thing before I get into my last closing statement. She said something about my house. Or did I talk about the registry? Oh, the registry. Let me back up one more. So about the registry, figured out which one am I. My broker do have money. And secondly, she said I put an $800 TV or 80-inch, I can't remember which one, TV on a registry. Bitch, you sound dumb. That sounds kind of stupid. Like, I don't remember ever doing that. I don't remember ever doing that because I didn't do this shit. Like, come on, bitch. An 80-inch TV? Listen to the video. She literally said, I put an 80-inch TV on a registry. How much do 80 inches cost? Like, what? Probably over $1,000 to $2,000, depending on the brand. And what the fuck? So you think I got the audacity to get up here and ask for an 80-inch TV? Yeah, I might ask for some wine glasses or like a decoration or cleaning supplies or whatever. But hey, boo, it's okay. Like, you really just had to throw that one in there. And then lastly, about my house. She's talking about this house like she owns this house. You don't own that house. You just rent. That's not your house. Well, it's mine for now. My name's on the lease. I pay my rent every month. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you make payments on something in your life. It's not yours either then. You know what I'm saying? And even if I do rent, millions of people rent. You rent cars, you rent apartments, you rent Airbnbs, you rent hotels, you rent this, you rent that, you rent whatever. That doesn't mean that it's not yours. It just means that you rent it. The fuck? I'm gonna own one day. But unless I see a deed to your house, bitch, shut the fuck up. Okay? And I'm not saying that you don't own your house. And if you do, good for you. I'm proud of you. Good luck, sis. What does that got to do with me? And what difference does it make if I rent or if I own? Again, got your nose in other people's business. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let me go back. Thank you. Thank you so much, Samelia. Shouldn't you be proud of where you live? Like, why is that a problem? I don't brag about my house. I don't brag about where I live. I don't even know where she got that from. It's not like I'm like, hey guys, look at me. I'm better than all you bitches because look at this. Look what I got. No, I don't do that. I don't walk around like that. This bitch got a chip on her shoulder like somebody did something to her. Bitch, I didn't do nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't. I sat over here in my own little zone. You came looking, checking for me. Thank you so much for the super chat. Y'all showing out today. She yaps too much. That's her issue. Need to go find her life. Period, boo. Reese is a bully. I agree. She mad you get super chats. Who wants to super chat me? Who is the broad anyway? Don't worry about it. She's irrelevant. You're right. I am handing out lawsuits left and right. To see how much money she really has. Oh, cha-ching. Thank you for the super chat, guys. Y'all showing out. See, look, this is what I'm talking about. People don't seem to understand. And I don't mean to be big-headed when I say this. But bitch, you could never. Not saying that I'm above anybody else or anything like that. I'm just saying, you gotta call it how you see it. Some bitches wish they could, but could never. In a million fucking years. Cause this life ain't for everybody. Now it comes with a price. You see what I'm saying? Like, I have a lot of supporters, but I do have a lot of haters too. I have a lot of people trying to bring me down, case in point what we're talking about right now. So yeah, it has its plus sides. My supporters show out for your girl. Don't ever think that I don't rock with y'all. Y'all always showing out for your girl, and I love y'all for that. Because there's a lot of people on here who just love to play me like I'm not the shit. It's okay to boost up your friends or the people that you support. I do that too. You know what I'm saying? I boost up my friends and my supporters and the people that I support. And I'm like, look, it's okay for you to think that you're the shit. It's okay to feel like you're the shit. It's okay to walk like you're the shit, to talk like you're the shit, because you know what? The people who want greatness are going to already act like they are great. Even if you don't live it all the way. Even if you ain't there all the way. You have to bring that energy towards you. You know what I'm saying? I would hate to be where she's at. I would hate to be upset, middle-aged, and, you know, looking at a young, hot 29-year-old and being miserable about her life. Okay? Because when I'm about her age, I don't know how old she is, what, about 45? When I'm about 45, girl, I'm going to be living my best life. Ain't nobody going to be catching me on the couch every day, making little mediocre-ass, unedited-ass videos, talking about some young, hot 29-year-old. Because look, what? You know what I'm saying? Girl, I'm going to have too much shit to do. I'm still going to be vlogging for y'all, though. You know what I'm saying? God willing, as long as this platform stays the way it is now, I'm going to still be on here. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be on the end of my bed mad at somebody I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why the girl's getting this much energy out of me is because she has gone too far. You know, I haven't said anything about her. She's been talking about me. Never said anything about her. I kept my opinions to myself. You think I ain't noticed that she been putting my name in her titles and talking shit? You think people ain't been telling me that this girl's talking shit? You think that I ain't been peep her game? You especially because she was one of the first people who broke the news of my whole shit. Like, do you think that I didn't know these things? I made it a point and a purpose to not say anything. Put on your shoes, little cutie. I made it a purpose and a point not to say anything about the girl. But at this point in time, it's like for you to get on and to think it was cute. Okay. Okay. You thought it was so cute to talk to somebody. It's funny, huh? It's funny. Even the baby thinks it's funny. He knows a joke when he hears it, okay? Let me do the other flip, baby. Where's the other one? Where's the other shoe? Got it? 1 second. Here. Mom, you gotta turn that down. Because you got my door open. Okay. Close my door, boo. Both doors. Thank you. Good boy, don't smash your finger. Thank you so much for the super chat. I think I missed another one. Okay. So, somebody said she's 60. I don't know. If I said she was 45 and she's older than 45, that is a compliment. I just threw a number out there. I don't know how old she is. 55? I don't know, y'all. I ain't got time to try to figure out the lady's age. I don't have time for all that. But listen, because I'm not invested in her life. Girl, you're doing a great job. You're beautiful, strong, resourceful, and blessed beyond measure. Don't ever let anyone take that away from you. Much love from Canada. Thank you so much, BB. Thank you so much. I love y'all. See, look. Right now, $327 is how much the super chats have accumulated to right now. I fucks with y'all. Thank you so much. I love you guys. See, listen, On the days where I'm like, oh my gosh, like, especially when this whole thing happened and broke out, and I was like, oh my God, like, what am I gonna do about this? Like, this is a mess. Like, I've never been through some shit like this in my life, and especially on social media. Like, what am I gonna do? Is this the end of Chrissy? Whatever. And I had an outpour of support, and I feel like you guys kind of just wrapped your hands around me and just kind of was like, no, girl, you got this. You're going to be okay. This is just like, this is just whatever. I've already said I fucked up in fucking with the guy. Okay. I've already acknowledged. Thank you so much for the super chat, you guys. I'm going to read this. Hold on. Tell her to cash app you to use your name. Get money. None but boss bitch moves over here, right? Like I said, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Even if you don't super chat, if you just hit a like on my videos, thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be here. You don't have to watch. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to hit a like. You don't have to super chat. I fucks with all my supporters. And at the end of the day, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. It's about me being here and putting out content for the people who want to support me. You don't have to like all of them. I've had people email me, DM me all the time, not all the time, but I've had it before and recently being like, girl, I don't agree with all of your choices, but I'm not here to tear you down. You know what I'm saying? I want to see everybody win, and that's okay. Like, I don't agree with everybody's choices. I don't agree with the things that everybody does. I mean, we're human. We're allowed to have our own opinions, but there's a difference in I don't agree with you, but I can still see you shine and acknowledge your shine, then, oh, bitch, I just don't like you because you think you're the shit and you're really this and you have food stamps and blah, 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 blah. First of all, I don't, but I have before. I've had food stamps, I've had TANF, I've had WIC, and I've had Section 8. And all at the same time. Okay, I've made videos, so maybe she missed my video from 2 years ago or a year and some change ago, whatever, where I did that video of how I transitioned myself up off of all of that. Okay, I know people, like I said, I say this all the time. People look at me and they think because I have 9 kids, and I do make mistakes sometimes. I'm human, but people immediately look at me and say I have 9 kids and I'm dumb and I'm not educated. I have nothing to fall back on if it wasn't for YouTube. I'm making a career off of my kids, blah, 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 blah. They're saying all of these different things about me. But at the end of the day, it's like, I had 9 children, but I do this shit because I'm good at what I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good at being a mom. I'm not perfect at all, but I'm good at what I do. Not everybody could do what I do. Not many people can, especially being a single mom. And no, it's not easy, but I've never needed anybody, and without them, I wasn't able to be a mother, because back to what she said about without my mom, I couldn't, or I can't take care of my kids, my own kids without my mom. You sound and look stupid. Obviously, look at all of my videos. I've been on YouTube for 8 years. 8 years I've been on YouTube. 9 years I've been on YouTube. I know it's a long time, and people look at that and talk about, the way in which I've grown and like, oh, why aren't you at 1 million yet? It doesn't work like that for everybody. I know some people, they do pranks and stuff like that, and they're like couple channels and stuff like that, and they 3-4 million out the gate, but it wasn't always like that. And I didn't always focus on YouTube because I was going to school, you know what I'm saying? I was working. YouTube was not always my full-time job. You guys have to understand. So when you talk and open up your mouth about me, do your fucking research. And not everything that you get from, I don't understand why she thought that everything that he told her had to be the truth. You didn't stop one moment to yourself and think, okay, he's telling me all of these things about her. And yeah, he might have some screenshots about some stuff. And yeah, he might have pictures and her address. But what is the reason why he's doing this stuff? She didn't even question the validity based off of his intentions. Do you feel what I'm saying? Why would you believe everything that this man says when he just randomly dropped out of the face of the fucking, he just dropped out of the sky with information, willingly and eager to hand it over to you. Then had multiple conversations with you. And you don't think that one thing he said was a lie? You don't think that anything that he said was a lie? You don't give a fuck because you don't care about how it makes, you don't care about the truth. You're just here about, oh, this is what he said, so this is what it is. Like, get the fuck out of here. Anybody with God-given sense would have thought that shit through and been like, whatever. She don't even care. She doesn't care if it's true or not. She's just like trying to run her big ass mouth about it. Yeah. She's probably paying him for info. He probably needs the money and shit. Oh, this dress, I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm doing a guys, this dress, I had to tighten it up a little bit. But I am doing a review on a few outfits. The dresses that I've been wearing lately are from this one company called Kush Clothing. You can find her on IG. On IG, is it Kush Clothing? Yeah, on IG it's Kush Clothing. Kush is with a K. K, well, yeah, the Kush Clothing, or is clothing with a K? No, clothing's with a C. Don't get me to lie. But Kush Clothing on IG, Kushe Clothing on IG. And this dress is actually really cute, guys. I don't think you guys can see this. Let me make sure I don't have nothing on the floor here. But I have, this dress is really cute. It has like a split, 2 splits on the side. It's really cute. And then it's got like the, you know, you see the arms and stuff like that. It's really cute. I kind of tied it up in the back a little bit. I don't know if y'all can see it in my mirror. I had it tied up in the back because I lost some weight and this dress is like a size too big. So, yeah, I ain't losing a lot of weight, but I lost a little bit. So it's kind of slipping off of me. Plus I'm short. So, you know, it kind of affects some things. But I'm doing a little review for her for these clothes. And so I was getting dressed anyway. And I uploaded a video on my main page. I'm just about to make it live. I just gotta edit my thumbnail. So the fact that she was small and got big says a lot about her. Control Reese's. Before you want to fix someone else. Fix yourself before you want to fix someone else. Chrissy, you are nothing. You are nothing. Try it without. Oh, wait, wait, hold on. Want to fix someone else without Chrissy, you are nothing. Try and watch how you lose money. She will never. Don't let her lie to you and make you think that she does not need me. She needs me. And she did thank me for her views and her subscribers. Like, I'm offended by that because I know how this thing goes, that if I said her name, that people would flock to her channel, if nothing else, but to see what else she's gonna talk about, whatever. You know, she might get some more of my haters to be her supporters. But at the end of the day, if you get my haters to be your supporters, if I ever decide to leave YouTube or something like that, those people are not gonna give a fuck about you anymore. That's how you see people who have like, 300,000 subscribers or a large number of subscribers and they're only getting like 1,000, 1.2K views on a video because your audience doesn't give a fuck anymore about what you're doing or talking about. You see what I'm saying? So, I have to check when we're going to reschedule and do Mommy on a Masters, but I would be willing to send her